A 5-member search team sets out to find a group of hikers who mysteriously disappeared near a place known among locals as the Cursed Mountain. The team consists of the experienced mountaineer and leader, Alex, survival expert, Sarah, local guide and folklore expert, Thomas, the team's nurse, Emily, and Jake, a young and adventurous photographer. Each member is skilled in their own field, but they're unaware of the mountain's dark history. As the team approaches the mountain, an eerie silence and an unusual sense of unease settle over them. The wind whispers through the trees, strange animal sounds echo from afar, and the persistent feeling of being watched unsettles the group. Thomas shares the mountain's legends, but the others dismiss them as mere stories. However, Emily starts to feel inexplicably nervous. As night falls, the team sets up camp. Gathered around the fire, they discuss theories about where the missing hikers might be. Jake hears a strange noise and looks around, but sees nothing in the dark. That night, the first abnormal event occurs. In the dead of night, while everyone is asleep, Jake's tent silently opens, as if pulled by an invisible force. Jake, still in a deep sleep, is taken out of his tent. The next morning, when the team realizes Jake is missing, they search the forest in fear and anxiety. But Jake is gone without a trace. A while later, the team finds Jake deep in the forest, but the sight is horrifying. Jake's body is hanging among the trees, his face frozen in a mask of terror. His body appears to have been deformed by some unnatural force, making it clear that his death was anything but natural. As Sarah examines Jake's body in shock, Alex tries to maintain control of the situation. Jake's death plunges the team into deeper fear. Thomas reveals that the mountain was once home to a man who went mad and was eventually possessed by the dark forces of the mountain. The team begins to hear strange noises around the campsite at night, footsteps, whispers, and the rustling of unknown entities, but they find nothing each time they investigate. The second night, Sarah disappears. When the team searches for her the next morning, they find her at the edge of a cliff, her body twisted in an unnatural way. She too has the same expression of terror frozen on her face. This is a devastating blow to the team's morale. The following day, Emily goes missing. While searching for her, the team stumbles upon the entrance to a cave. Eerie moaning sounds emanate from deep within, drawing them inside. As they navigate the dark labyrinth, they find Emily's body wedged between rocks. Strange symbols and drawings carved into the cave walls suggest that dark rituals were once performed there. Finally, Alex and Thomas reach the heart of the mountain. They confront the truth that the killer is a man possessed by the mountain's dark power. The killer moves with unnatural speed and seems invincible. As Thomas tries to escape, he is captured, leaving Alex alone. In a last act of courage, Alex tracks the killer to rescue Thomas. He finds Thomas in an old, abandoned mine where the killer is about to finish him off. Alex intervenes, but despite his brave efforts, the killer mercilessly kills Thomas. Alex tries to escape the killer, but he is surrounded by the mountain's dark forces. No matter how hard he fights, he cannot evade the killer's grasp. In the end, the killer captures Alex as well, and he too is consumed by the mountain's endless darkness. The story concludes with the realization that the curse of the mountain will never be broken, and anyone who ventures here will share the same horrific fate. the killer disappears into the shadows of the mountain, and the fate of the team is sealed in eternal darkness.